Hello, welcome to another A1 video. Today we have myself, Russell, and my colleague Sam behind the camera. Say hello, Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, very good. And we have this beautiful big Audi Q7 in midnight black. What we're going to do today, I'm going to take you for a tour around the exterior of the car, show you a few bits and pieces on it. Then we're going to take you through the interior, show you all around that. Then we're going to take you on a test drive, so you can see what it's like out on the road. Then we're going to hand you over to Kev, and he will explain about what it's like to buy a car from A1, all the benefits you get from buying a car from us, including that we are RAC approved, the checklist we go through with our cars, the warranty you get, the finance deals we offer, everything like that. Right, you ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
Right, let's do it. Let's go for a wander. So as you can see, it's got the big 20-inch wheels. These wheels were actually factory silver. They were in good nick, but we thought we'd add a little bit of vavavoom to them and paint them black. It really does suit the car. It's had one previous owner. It's done 26,000 miles. This is a 3-litre TDI V6 Quattro. So you certainly won't have any problems slipping around in this. It's got a full history, 7 seats. Performance-wise, for such a big car, it's extremely impressive. 268 brake horsepower, which is, not bad for modern day standard, but the really good thing, 443 foot-pounds of torque, giving it, Sam, do you know what 6 is on this?
I don't know, go on, tell me.
Well, it is 6.5 seconds, which I think is pretty impressive.
It is.
For a car like this. Top speed, well, why you don't want to go there, but it does it anyway, 145 miles an hour. Now the running costs, you think are probably going to be quite big for this sort of car. However, it only costs £155 per year for tax, and it gives you a combined fuel economy of 47 miles per gallon. I mean, driving on the motorway, you're going to be sort of nudging 50. So it's got everything on it. What we shall do now, we're going to stop this video and we're going to show you the interior, all the features and gizmos it has, how the seats work, everything like that. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, so here we're going to show the features of the car, starting of course with the engine. So this is the V6 TDI. There's not very much to show you these days, all the classic things, but rest assured that is quite a serious lump and a very smooth lump as well. Right, let's have a look on the interior. Of course, what you have got this is the aluminium roof bars, which is very nice indeed. My personal favourite, you've got the Alcantara and the leather. I quite like a mix of the two. I just find it a bit more comfortable. They're heated, of course, as well. Electric, which is nice, but also not only electric, they're memory seats as well. So if you and your partner obviously drive, you can have it preset for both of you, and they'll just go into the last position you had it. On here you've got heated and electric folding mirrors. Also, if you've got children in the back, you can select these, and that stops the rear doors opening. Nice big chunky leather steering wheel. You've got the virtual cockpit on this, which shows everything you want it to. You can have it on with small speedos and a big map, or big speedos and have a map on this screen which pops up. What I will do is just show you the way this screen pops up, which is very nice indeed. That has everything on there. You can have media, you can have the map, and while it also shows on here, you can also have it on the virtual cockpit too. And of course, you've got Bluetooth, telephone, everything like that too. Okay, so you have heated seats, you've got digital climate control. You've also, what I like is you've got digital climate control in the back as well, so if your passengers, kids or whatever, they will be travelling in comfort too. Lots of storage in here, lovely armrests, very comfy, and got some USB ports there too, and also a mini jack cable as well, so if you've got any old iPods or anything like that, you can easily plug it in there. Auto dimming rear view mirror, more storage, everything like that. Okay, so in the back, this is, well, it's very spacious indeed. What you've also got is the 2 power outlets as well, which obviously I think every kids and adults alike these days need lots of power for their gadgets and gizmos. This, what I really like on the cars is the electric tailgate. So what I like about this car most is it has the folding or the electrically operated 7 seats. So if I take this out, let's move this out of the way. Down there. All you do, hold these up, and there you have it. So it couldn't really be easier, to be honest. Put those back down. You have this button here as well for an electric tow bar. This car doesn't have it, but you can easily have it fitted. Down here, a bit of extra storage. This is actually your subwoofer for the Audi sound system. You're jacking things for the car, and the tyre compressor and the locking wheel nut. And I think that has covered all the features with this. What we shall do now is we'll take you for a quick drive, show you a bit more what it's like to drive and everything, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are now driving the Q7. First impressions, it's a big car, but it doesn't really feel that big. Smooth is not the word, it is so smooth. You know you've got a bit of power behind you as well, but if you just even want to poodle around town, very easy. I hadn't driven a lot of big cars before I started this job. I was always a little bit anxious. I thought, but actually you get behind the wheel of this, it doesn't feel that big at all. What I do like is the rear view camera when you're reversing. That really helps, because at the end of the day, although it might not always feel that big, it is a big car. I mean, it's a 7-seater, so that is good. So what we're going to do now, just about to come on to the main road. I'll just show you what it can do in terms of, well, just show you a little bit of its performance. So we're just in normal mode now, but if I put my foot down a bit, there's 30, 40, 50, 60, and that's not even foot on the floor. So it's got more than enough sort of oomph, or power I should say, than probably what you're ever going to need. This is 50 miles an hour, now we're on an A road. It's just so quiet and so smooth. Even at motorway speeds, it doesn't get much noisier than this. It's good. I love the driving position. I love the digital cockpit. At the moment I've got it on map mode and speedometer, but I can either put the map on this lovely flip screen which goes up and down like a mini plasma TV, or LED TV should I say, these days. But that's great. Sound system here is pretty epic. I've been on the motorway at 70 miles an hour. I made a couple of phone calls, obviously via the Bluetooth, and people said, "Where are you, at home?" I was like, "Well, no, I'm driving." So that gives you an idea of how quiet this car really is. Handling wise, it's lovely. I mean, I'm just going around the roundabout now. It's just effortless, you know. I've driven quite a few Range Rovers and other big cars, so I just gave you a bit of a wobble there. I think by far I probably prefer this. I also like the way the controls are laid out as well, very easy. So yes, that is good. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to stop this video. I'm going to pass you over to Kev. There's a little short video at the end. Kev will just explain to you, you know, what it means when you buy a car from A1, you know, the RAC protection you have from, obviously from the RAC and from us. If you are looking to finance at all, we offer that too. So yes, so I shall leave you now. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed our little video, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.
Hi guys, well I hope you've enjoyed our video so far, and you've enjoyed looking around the vehicle and going for a little drive with me and Sam. So we just want to go through a few bits and pieces just to tie everything up and give you all the information about buying a car from A1 Car Search. So firstly, we are an RAC approved dealer, That means you get a lot of extra stuff when you buy the car through us. But mainly it means that the car's gone through the RAC approved inspection scheme, which means our workshop here has rigorously gone through the vehicle and make sure that, you know, if the brakes are less than 40%, we've changed them. If the tyres are less than 3 or 4 mil, we've changed them, so forth. And we do that across the car so that it makes sure that you get a vehicle in superb condition, that you haven't got to go, you know, a couple of 100 yards down the road and change the brakes. We make sure that the vehicles are up to their exacting standards, and we get inspected about 6 times a year by the RAC to make sure that we're doing our job properly. You'll also get a free RAC warranty with the vehicle. Generally, most of our vehicles are fairly new, so they're getting covered by the Platinum warranty, which is about as good as warranty as I've seen in 25 years in the business. That's why we use it, and that's why all the customers that trust us to make sure we've made the right choice in our choice of warranty company and our partnership with the RAC. You can extend the 6-month cover that we give away to 3 years, either 24 or 36 months total coverage. This also ups the warranty claim limit from £1,000 to £4,000, but on any of the policies, there's no limit to how many claims you can make. So that sort of covers that. You do also get a year's free breakdown cover, which you can register. That's your own choice. That comes with every vehicle that we sell. We also put a brand new MOT on the vehicle. All vehicles are serviced as required, and certainly if the vehicle's within 4 months or 4,000 miles of requiring a service, we'll do it early. All the vehicles come with 2 keys. We also do really great finance deals. So if the car's under 5 years old, it can be done on the PCP scheme, which is a bit like a lease with an option to buy at the end. That can make the payments really manageable. Or you can just do it on a straight HP deal, 1 to 5 years. APRs at the moment are somewhere between 6 and 8%. It depends how much you're borrowing and over how long. It also does depend on you having an excellent credit rating. If your credit isn't, as what they now say, excellent, then it can go up 1% or 2% depending on your credit profile. As you'll see from our videos, our cars all look fantastic. And that's because we do something that really a lot of other car dealers, whether they be main dealers or even top-end independents, don't do. We do a full detail on the car, which is like a super posh valet. It takes about 7 or 8 hours for our guys just to do one car, but they'll go through the entire vehicle, wet vac all the headlinings, carpets, treat leathers, wet vac seats, boots, under the bonnet. They will cut back all of the paintwork and then machine polish the outside as well, so that when you see the vehicles, they're fantastic. And obviously we've prepped the vehicles for marks and bits and pieces like that. So actually when most people, I think probably 95% of people who come here and look at a car via a video, just come and buy it because they're not disappointed when they turn up by the condition of the vehicle. Well, our main part of our business is actually car sourcing. So my customers have stayed with me for, oh God, how long have we been going now? About 15 or 16 years. And they keep coming back because we're able to find whatever car or van they require for their personal or business use. We do both new and used vehicles, but we predominantly sort of specialise up to about 5 years old. We don't tend to go too much older than that unless it's a classic or something like that I want to get involved with. We will do those, but we'll find you whatever make or model if I would buy it myself. So there are certain cars that I've been asked for that we just wouldn't supply because we don't think they're very good. And in that case, we will help you through, see what you need from a vehicle and suggest some cars to you. We do this a lot for a lot of customers actually, where they're not quite sure what they want. There's lots of choice out there, so they take our advice and we'll send them vehicles that we think, after really we go through a fact find of what they need, what they're going to spend, what they use in the vehicle and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's I think all that I need to cover. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.